Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodi. I'd like to welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to cover Astonishing X-Men #1, part of the Age of Apocalypse, my all-time favorite crossover. And even though like the story itself, the Age of Apocalypse, it's okay. It's nothing really too groundbreaking. But the world building and the reinterpretation of the characters that we see during the Age of Apocalypse, I freaking loved them. And I love the fact that some of these characters actually end up within the main Marvel universe, the 616 universe, and also way further down the line, you're going to see him in the Exile series, like Mr. Creed. He's going to be important in that series. Obviously, Blink. Morph, he's not the same Morph, he's just another guy, but Morph is really awesome. Iceman's going to pop up in the pages of X-Force further down the line. So let's get into this first issue. Which basically sets into motion everything that's going to happen in all the tie-in issues into the crossover. We're going to have Magneto, all of his respective X-Men teams on their missions. He's going to send Nightcrawler to find Mystique. Astonishing X-Men are going to try to stop Holocaust, who's basically going full-on genocide mode, killing everyone off in the Midwest of the United States. The Astonishing X-Men are going to try to help the human refugees leave the United States and find refuge in Europe. And we have the whole situation because prior to this, because Legion traveled to the past, he wanted to kill Magneto. He accidentally killed his father, Xavier. Led to the creation of this particular reality. And Bishop, who also had traveled to the past, since he was unhinged from time, he sort of survives to this timeline. And he actually is the one that informs Magneto that basically this reality shouldn't exist. He's sort of one behind the plan of how to fix this whole reality. Forgot to mention that Gambit and his team are going to go to Shi'ar space and find the Macron crystal. That's going to be fundamental in setting the reality straight. So, in this first issue with Astonishing X-Men, we have Blink. The first time we see her, I'm not sure, actually maybe in X-Men Alpha, Age of Apocalypse, X-Men Alpha. Probably that's the first time Blink pops up. But Blink, we get to see her in action, coming back from a mission trying to escape. Like things got pretty bad. We have Blink, and I love this design of Sunfire. It's so cool. Happily, it does pop up every once in a while in the main Marvel universe. When Sunfire became the Horseman of Apocalypse briefly, he used the Spider armor. I think during the Uncanny Avenger series, he also used brief time this body armor, and I really want to buy the Marvel Legends Sunfire, Age of Apocalypse Sunfire too. Like I'm saving up to buy that. And another thing is I love Joe Madureira's art. It's so timeless. I freaking love it. And I forgot to see who was the writer to the Scott Lobdell. Awesome job during this. Also, another character that he's not very important in this particular issue. The introduction of Wild Child. It made him, like, I knew the character prior to this, but here they made Wild Child really cool. So, we have Gambit. He's going to be sent to that mission with the externals, not an X-Force. That's actually sort of like this version of the Age of Apocalypse version of X-Force. They're going to go to Shi'ar space. Magneto is going to send Nightcrawler to find Mystique in Avalon. Also, this particular design of Magneto, I always thought it was really cool. Also is a really interesting character. Like he's a comic relief character, but he uses his his morphing powers. We're going to see further down the line in some very interesting ways. It's really cool. So, for those who haven't read Age of Apocalypse, it's a fantastic read. It's a lot of fun, a lot of world building. This issue, you get to see where all the characters are going to go and how everything starts. I do recommend it. See you guys next time. Bye.